I'd like to welcome everyone here for our 2011 Media Day for the 2011 Zurich Classic of New Orleans. I'd like to thank everyone in attendance today. I'd like to thank our media. The 4Kids Foundation and the Zurich Classic have enjoyed producing an event in New Orleans for the last 53 years. We've been successful because it's been a true New Orleans event. It's been a community event. It's been successful for all the volunteers, our local sponsors and spectators, and local media that have covered our event over the years. The city is filled with tradition, but more importantly, this event is filled with tradition. Of the 47 PGA Tour events, we want to make this a New Orleans event. We go to great lengths to incorporate all the flavors of New Orleans, the food, the music, the hospitality. If you ask any PGA Tour player what they like about New Orleans, and they tell you they love the food. With that, today we'd like to welcome back our 2010 champion, Jason Bone. Jason today is going to help us do something special. As many of you know, the 4Kids Foundation, our mission is to raise money for local children's charities through golf. Over the last 20 years, we've been able to give back more than $20 million to local children's charities. This year, we've been able to reach a goal of $825,000, and today Jason is going to help us deliver more than $201,000 worth of checks to local children's charities. With that, I'll ask Jason to come up and join me. And also our chairman of our board of 4Kids Foundation, Buddy Sealing. Buddy? Now, our goal each year of all the events that we do, again, to raise money for local children's charities, we partnership with local charities. These charities are doing the heavy lifting in New Orleans, especially post-Katrina. And one, we are blessed to be partners with these charities and the work they do within the community. I would like first to ask up Boys Hope and Girls Hope of Greater New Orleans. Secondly, the Bright School. Holy Rosary Academy and High School. Jefferson Community School. Jefferson Dollars for Scholars. JoJo's Hope. The Kelly Gibson Foundation, who we partnership with to produce a junior tour. Kingsley House. The Louisiana Pulmonary Disease Camp. The New Orleans Speech and Hearing Center. Oshner Clinic Foundation. Start the Venture in Reading. United Cerebral Palsy of Greater New Orleans. And Volunteers of America of Greater New Orleans. I'd really like to thank the charities and the executive directors and partners that are here today. This is what we're about. This is the 4Kids mission. This is the Zurich Classic of New Orleans mission. And more importantly, with our title sponsor, our partnership with Zurich Financial Services, this is what we're about. So I applaud the work that you do in the community, and thank you for what you do. At this time, I'd also like to again introduce Jason Bone. Again, this is Jason's first visit back to the Crescent City since his win. We were talking this morning. He said he got goosebumps just coming back here on the property, and when he gets goosebumps, I get goosebumps. I know we're getting close to the tournament. So without anything more to say, I'd like to introduce again our champion for our 2010 tournament, Jason Bourne.
Thanks for having me back today. It's great to be a part of such a great title sponsor like Zurich Financial Services and the 4Kids Foundation, all that they do in the communities here in New Orleans, and the support of the PGA, the support of golf. It's great. I mean, and really, in all honesty, this is truly what the PGA Tour is about. It's giving back. And so I'm very honored to be here, and I don't know, I'm excited, like Tommy was saying. I mean, to come on the property, I got goosebumps. I started smiling, driving down the driveway. I mean, it's amazing what you remember, the flashbacks that you have, you know, it was such a great event for me to win. It was so special. It's meant so much to me. It's propelling me to play Augusta next week, and so I'm thrilled to be going back to Augusta, and so looking forward to it. That I'm not playing this week. I'm actually going over to hang out for a few days and just kind of spend a few days around the grounds and practice. So, but I wouldn't be there without this, and without being the 2010 Zurich champion. It was an awesome time for my family and I, and I look to hopefully to have a successful defending of my title. So I don't know. I'm going to get my game sharp, come back with all the good memories, and hopefully I can hit as close as I did on 18 again this year. So I like those kind of putts. I can handle the tap-ins. But I don't know, Tommy, are you going to open it up for any questions? Or? Okay. All right. Well, thanks again for having me back. It's great to be here.
Good. Thank you, Jason. You know, we're just a month away from our tournament, and we are pleased to announce that we have our strongest field of players that we've had probably in the last 10 years. A lot of this has to do with what the city does for the players and the type of world-class event that we produce. We were fortunate to move our date back 1 week in the PGA Tour schedule. And again, I'd like to recognize Zurich Financial Services for their partnership in helping us bring this tournament to the next level. In addition to Jason returning as our defending champion, our field is highlighted by the following players: Luke Donald, Graham McDowell, Steve Stricker, Nick Watney, Bubba Watson, Justin Rose, Ricky Fowler, Ben Crane, Camilo Villegas, Roy Sabatini, Vijay Singh, Johnny Vegas, and Martin Laird, who just won at Bay Hill yesterday. This is just to name a few of the highlighted players join us this year. With a month away, stay tuned. We think we'll have some major announcements to make between now and then as our field grows stronger. I also like to recognize a couple of our partners. Capital One has joined us as our title sponsor of our Champions Club this year. We'd also like to thank Oshner Clinic Foundation to continue joining forces with the 4Kids Foundation and bringing our event to the next level. A couple of things that we'll do this year. We will continue to produce an economic summit the Tuesday of tournament week. This will be our third annual economic summit. We have Governor Bobby Jindal tentatively scheduled to be a keynote speaker. And again, it's very important to highlight the partnership of the PGA Tour, Zurich Financial Services, and the local community, and really highlight the financial impact that this tournament has in the region. As I stated earlier, more than a $30 million annual economic impact. This is just another great event for the city of New Orleans from a sports and entertainment perspective that's important for us to maintain and grow over the years. The dates for our tournament, again, is the week of April 25th through May 1st. We're going to have great weather, similar to today, it's a little bit more sunshine. The golf course is in terrific shape right now. The agronomy report has the golf course about 4 months ahead of schedule. I would encourage everyone to come out here and play this public facility, the TPC of Louisiana. Come and experience where the pros play, and I encourage you to get out here between now and the tournament. With that, I'll go ahead and open it up for questions right now with Jason and myself. After this session, I would ask all charity recipients to meet us out on the putting green for a photo opportunity, and we'll also do some media one-on-ones there as well. I'll open it up for any questions you may have.
Tell me the time when some of the smaller events, per se, were getting lost. Maybe probably talk about that. Right. Stronger field and getting stronger.
Right. Well, I think it's very important to pay attention to the details and execute. I think as a team, the 4Kids Foundation, our partnership with local volunteers, and again with Zurich Financial Services. You know, post-Katrina, I think the question that was out there for the city, from many perspectives, is this a PGA Tour city? With the loss of population, the damage from Katrina, can we sustain a PGA Tour event here in New Orleans? And I think, it helped all of us set our minds to the fact that not only do we want to continue an event here, but we want to be the best on tour. And I think if you pay attention to the resources that you have available to you, the great flavors of New Orleans, you execute on the golf course, and again, you have a great partner like Zurich. Zurich Financial Services, also the owner of Farmers Insurance, they recently picked up the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Ponds. Having that leverage and partnership of a title sponsor with 2 PGA Tour events has really helped us bring this to the next level. Any other questions? Okay, with that, we'd probably like to move it out to the putting green and do some one-on-ones and pitches with the charity recipients. Thank y'all.